I am in Costa Rica. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Let's see who's here today. Hey, Terry, 907, Halibut Man. Yeah, I'm in a new room. I'm in Costa Rica. Just had dinner, long day. Hey, Jeremy, Travis, Tony, Rambo, Mac, Drama. Hello. So it was like a 5.5 hour, almost 6 hour flight. Been a long day. Left San Jose this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. So got here around 7. Left at 5:30. Was here by 6:30. At the resort here around 7, and we've been filming all day. Drama. It's an hour later, so I guess it's 7:06 there. It's 8:06 here. So it's not bad. It's not like when I'm in France and it's 4 in the morning. So this is a lot more doable. Does the audio sound okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay, thanks, Lloyd. So today we went and saw crocodiles. Yes, I'm going to miss Oak Island. Hey, Bruce, Jeremy, Henry, Inner, hello. So tomorrow we're going to go fishing. Next 2 days I'm on the water, and then the third day I go into the jungle, and then the next 2 days I'm fishing again. So let's see what's Jeremy wants to know what the species I'm going to target. Tomorrow I'm going to go look for roosterfish. Papagayo. We're going to go look for roosterfish tomorrow. Probably going to go look at fishing some pargo and maybe some dog snapper, some inshore. The offshore stuff hasn't been so wide open, but I did talk to some people today. Um, what's her name? Louisa, the real popular Instagram person, is down here, and I just met her for the first time at dinner tonight. So she's here with a small group, and so they landed at Dorado, lost to Marlin. So that's what they did. How's the weather? Uh, Luckily, today was nice, no rain. It's the beginning of rainy season. It's just the transition time. In San Jose yesterday, we had tons of rain. The morning was really nice yesterday in San Jose, but come about, I think it was 2 o'clock, 1:30, the skies just opened up and it was pouring rain, lightning. Um, Me and my cameraman Marlon went out to a market. We went to like their central market and did some shopping. That was pretty neat. And we got to eat at a restaurant that's been in the same location there in the market for the last 90 years. So that was good. Had some local food, and it was neat. We had to get permission to photograph their menu because they don't let people do that. Okay, so what's Rambo asking? What part of Costa Rica are you in? Am I near? That's exactly where I'm at. I'm exactly right there in Osa Peninsula. And I've been here a few times when I fished Aguila de Osa. You fly in here and then take a long van ride, take a boat, get to the resort. Here, the airstrip is just on the other side of the resort. And you see the planes landing, so it's right there. It's really close. I think the shuttle ride was like 5 minutes. Um, yeah, so today we didn't have any rain at all. Jason wants to know how long you're going to be in Costa Rica. The plan is to be here about a week. Been here a couple of days already, so probably about a week more. So we'll see exactly how it goes. So I'm at a brand new resort. I was supposed to be at Crocodile Bay Resort, and they are merging with the Hilton. So that's why I'm in this brand new looking modern room, because that's what they built here now. So they're super modern. It's not the Costa Rica that I'm used to at the fishing resorts. So it's a different world down here now. And we'll see how it is. Now the sport fishing side of it is still in handled by Crocodile Bay. So now it's called Crocodile Bay Marina and Crocodile Bay, I guess tours. They're doing all the eco tours, like going into the rainforest and stuff like that. And they still have their fleet of boats here, and their fleet of boats is what's handling all the fishing here at this resort. So I'll have more information for you guys probably on Thursday. But everything's just kind of merging here. It sounds like they just opened up the pool here a couple of days ago. Everything's brand new. So they're working out the kinks with getting all the computer systems running and all that. But it's really a gorgeous place. It's nice. It's right, it's right on the water there. It's back a little ways from where Crocodile Bay was. So I'll see it, more of it tomorrow, because I have to go through that to get to where the boats are. But the buildings are all brand new, so it's pretty good. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, no, it should be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Um, Crocodile Bay's been asking me for a few years to come on down and come fish with them. So it all worked out this year. And so it's nice. I mean, it's been a busy year. I was already in France. I'm here now. And next month I'm in Alaska. And then the following month I'm in the East Cape. So it's a busy year. And we booked a couple more private charters today. I just heard from my office. So I have to start getting ready for that too. So it'll be nice. I'm looking forward to being on the water. And what's really neat about tomorrow is the beginning of my 36th year on television, producing the first episode for year 36. So tomorrow is going to be a special day for me. So it's nice that I get to start it off here in Costa Rica at a beautiful resort. So it's neat. It's going to be a neat experience. The crew I have tomorrow is supposed to be super good. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'll be fishing with them. I do have the tickets for the Super Chat from last Thursday, but I think we'll just pick the winner. We'll pick the winner for that on Thursday. So I left those in the other room. Alan, the first 36 years. Yeah, 36 years is a long time. 36 years on television is like 100 years on anything else, I think. So what did Sean say? Just landed in Catalina, gonna slice them. Cool. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It looks like the weather's going to be nice. Hey Oz, hi Tony. So hopefully we'll get on them and we'll do good. Hey James. So what else we have going on? Our Tornado trip is sold out. So the only other trip that has room on it is the Californian. I think there's like 10 spots left on the Californian. So if any of you that live up Central, I mean not Central, but up by Ventura, Oxnard area, if you'd like to join me on that trip, the white sea bass are biting right now at the Channel Islands. So hopefully we're going to get into that. So that's the plan, to go look for that, and then if we have to, go rock fishing. So it should be a fun trip. So any of you that are really interested in doing that, go to my website and sign up for the Californian. We are doing private charters now. We're booking them up. So if you want to book that, we can do that too. I don't know. And if some of you are interested in doing a open party private charter, let me know, and we could pick a few dates and do that. The other thing we're doing that we just got the dates confirmed before I left for Costa Rica with Ryan is we're doing the meet and greet trips again. So we're going to be doing that starting in June, because May's so busy. Starting in June through November, we're going to be doing meet and greet trips on the Gale Force. So that'd be good. All right, so let me see these messages that are here. Tony says got 150-pound bluefin on his trip on the Legend last week. That's awesome. Thank you, Tony. DJ. Yeah, there's a nice soft light in front of me, so I'm sure that helps. Makes me look younger. Because I am tired. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Was that real Matt? So he says he's been busy with his kids. That's everybody's busy. That's good. Don't worry about it. Whenever you can make it, we appreciate you having here. Doggin says what? Yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Hello, Lawrence. What does Lawrence say? There's definitely not another show on the West Coast that's been on for 36 years. I'm sure Bill Dance did it. I don't know if Roland was on for 36 years. I don't think so. But yeah, it's a long time. James would like to come on Jumper Boat. Yeah, if some of you are interested in doing a open party private charter, we can just fill it with you guys. Just my YouTube live family followers here, and we can just share the link with you guys, and we can do that. So we could pick some days up. Warren is asking what? Hey Dan, where will you be truck fishing? I'm going to be up in the Sierras the weekend of the 15th. I'm going to be doing a TV commercial for Bishop Chamber of Commerce, I think it is. So I'll be doing that, and then I'm going to be fishing either the Owens River or Lake Crawley. So that's kind of like the plan. So I will be doing some trout fishing. I haven't done a trout fishing show in years, so I'm really excited to do this and see how it goes. It should be lots of fun. I think they're lining me up with the guide. I don't know if I need a guide for trout fishing, but it's nice to help promote other businesses up there and stuff. So I'm looking forward to it, and maybe I'll learn some new techniques. So I'll be in the Owens River, and I'll be fishing, probably crawly. And then I don't know, maybe Friday I might do a little bit of fishing on the drive up. I've always wanted to try like Lone Pine and those other places. I haven't heard how the opener went. You guys caught a lot of fish for the trout opener. Uh, I know Kevin's going to be up there. I think Kevin is going up when I'm coming down. What he said, I know he's got a family thing that he has to be at, so I don't think he's going to be up there till Sunday or Monday, and that's when I'll be coming back down. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, no, James, I have to get back for two reasons. I have a private charter the next day, and then the next day after that, I have to be at MacArthur Park because we're having a walkthrough at the lake with the Park and Recreations people and LA City staff to go over the logistics for a free kids fishing event on May 21st. So I have to do that. And then before that, on the 18th, I get on the Tornado, and I think we're going to go to San Clemente Island. I got to find out for sure, but I'll be on the Tornado with a bunch of you, and we're going to film our first episode from California for season 36. That's going to be lots of fun. Hey, Jeff. Hello. Are you heading out soon, or are you in for a little bit? You just got in. Okay. Are you guys still catching most of your fish in the dark? Or are they biting during the day now? Today, you leave at 9. Okay. So today, one of the things we did was we saw probably about 40 yards from where I'm at right now. Okay, getting both day and night. We ran into crocodiles. Yeah, Mac, you can probably find that out on the H&M Landing website. I don't know what size fish they've been catching. So here is a, no, that's a good photo of them. Here's a crocodile that we saw today right next to the lodge and close to my room, not too far away. And he moves a little bit. There it is. And then there was a bigger one that we got pictures of. This one's like a 7-footer. We had a bigger one that's like 11-footer that swam by and came up on the beach like that in front of us. But let's see if I have a picture of the 11-footer. This was my plane for the flight this morning. That's how big the plane was. I think there was 8 of us on the flight. Not very many people. So what else do I have? So this afternoon, we did a tour on how to make how they make chocolate here in Costa Rica with the plants that they have in the rainforest. So this is a process of where they take the seeds out of the plants, out of the fruit, and they've already been roasted down below. And now her brother is pounding them and taking them outside the shell, and then they separate the shells from the seed, and then they run it through a grinder, and they do that 3 times, and then they put it in molds. So we got to see that. And I also had my very first white pineapple. Never had white pineapple before, but they grow them here. So I had white pineapple. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is the grinder where the next step goes, where they take the seeds, throw them through the grinder 3 times, and that makes the chocolate. And then they put the chocolate into a mold, and that's when you could eat it afterwards. So that was pretty cool. It was a neat experience, something different. And then they demonstrated how to open up a coconut. Yeah, so we saw 3 crocodiles today. That was pretty neat. And all the exotic birds you'd want to see. I mean, just all kinds of different exotic birds, plus all the parrots and all that stuff too. Yeah, Uncle Greg, I think I'm going to do this resort next year and open it up to viewers. I just have to pick a better weekend. We don't have very many people on this trip, and I'm pretty sure it has to do because it's Mother's Day weekend. So I'm pretty sure that's why it is. But if you guys would like to join us, you could do that. We can arrange that. We still have room for the East Cape. If you want to join me in the East Cape trip in July, it's July 28th through August 1st. That was pretty good. What the difference in the taste? Um, Honestly, I think the yellow tastes better. The white was a little bit bitter, but it was different. It was a different taste. I can see why the yellow pineapple is, more commercially produced. The other thing that I learned about the white uh, pineapple is that it takes 2 years for it to turn into a fruit that you can eat. It takes 1 year for it to turn into like a flower, and then another year from that flower to turn into a fruit, to an actual pineapple. And then the other thing that they do too is that once you cut the pineapple off the plant, you have to eat it in like the most 2 days. They say by the third day it disintegrates and it's unedible. So that was a unique thing to learn too. So that's why I would say the yellow one is more commercially produced because it'll last a lot longer. Plus, I think it has a superior taste. But it was different, something different to try. So Jeff was talking about the grade of the tunas you guys are getting. We say some of the boats don't even put a line out until 10 a.m. Wow, done by 3. Yeah, I think there'd be a lot of fishing in the dark. Okay, what else is going on here? Yeah, night fishing for tuna is nice, especially you hook the big ones. They're a lot easier to catch in the dark, and you can fish the heavy line. You can use 200, 300 pound leader and not have to worry about it in the dark. But you can't really get away with that during the day. Hi, Disney chick. Glad you like the haircut. Yeah, they asked me if I want to go tuna fishing down here. I told them I'd rather focus on billfish and dorado than tuna, just because we have so much tuna fishing in San Diego. But if we run into a nice school when I'm offshore, I will definitely go fish for them. So Jeff says that the sinker rig is taking over on the number of fish, still some fish on the jigs. Yeah, it's hard to believe that the bluefin fishing is so good this early in the season, but that's great. I'm glad that it's going off. DJ, no, we're not going to go billfish tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go concentrate on inshore. Uh, there hasn't been a really great offshore bite here the last few days, so we're going to go concentrate inshore, try to get some rooster fish, try to get hi net. We try to get some rooster fish, try to get like a pargo, try to get maybe a dog snapper, something like that. The rooster fish, we're going to release them all. We're not keeping any rooster fish, but I do need a fish for a cooking segment. And I'm not taking any fish home, so all the other fish are going to be released. But we are looking at keeping 1 or 2 fish for to cook up. And I think I'm going to do 2, maybe. Well, I don't know if they'll let us, but if they let us keep the fish heads, I think I'll go feed that crocodile that we ran into. he's he's on the close to the path that you walk to go down toward the boats. There's a little river thing that kind of flows through there off the ocean, and that's where that 11-foot crocodile was. And then farther down was that 7-footer. But yeah, there was quite a few. Saw 3 nice crocodiles today, and they have these lizards here, pretty cool, that run on top of the water. So that was neat to see too. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I haven't heard of any bluefin biting trolling lures, so that would be kind of remarkable if he did that. So Annette and her husband Robert are headed to Starbucks in Montebello. If you're in the Starbucks in Montebello, Say hi to Annette and Robert when they get there. Robert and I grew up together in high school, and I knew Annette when Robert was dating her before they got married, so I've known her for a long time too. Pargo, yes, they're really good eating. Pargo are really good eating. The snappers are good eating. So that's kind of the plan. We want to catch enough fish to get the first episode in the can. Thank you, Jeff. So yeah, so that's the plan. We want to get enough fish tomorrow to get one episode done, so we can go ahead and not stress if we go offshore, and because we are going to go offshore. It's just a matter if we go offshore for 1 day or 2 days. But hopefully tomorrow we can get enough fish to make an episode, and then if we do that, then I can take a chance, go offshore. If we don't land anything, it's not a big deal. So I got one full episode down, and I'll still have 3 more days of fishing. Okay, so they were getting the tuna on spreader bars. Yeah, I just know a lot of people fish the tuna, like Jeff's talking about with the sinker rigs and at night with the jigs. So if they get them on spreader bars trolling, I can see the cedar plugs working. That's good. The cedar plug's a nice jig to troll because you can go faster. Some of the other baits you have to go really slow, but cedar plug you can cover a lot of area. You can go faster. Works out good. Yeah, so I won't be seeing Oak Island tonight, but I will be going to sleep right after this because this is what day 2 of very little sleep. So Disney Chicks that went out of the city of Long Beach over the weekend. What happened here? I don't see it. Went out in the city of Long Beach past weekend, only caught all sculpin. Yeah, you can. And what's neat about the sculpin, you can do anything with it. Hi, Tyler. Tyler, you never, ever, ever have to apologize for being late when you're studying. Okay, that gives you a free pass. I'd rather you miss one of these if you have homework to do. We're going to be here every Tuesday and Thursday, so don't worry about it. Oh, Tyler, and I don't know if you did it yet, but I needed to email me your mailing address. No, I guess you don't need to do that because it's going to be. Oh no, it is. I'm sorry. I do need you to email me or call my office. You can call the office tomorrow, or have your mom call the office because we need to send you. We need to send you your prize that you won the other day. That Tamara had bought you a ticket and you won a prize. So it's that line cutter, the Spectre line cutter, and one of the magic metal jigs. So Monica has your prize for you at the office, and we were just waiting for a shipping address for you. And that says, I've known you for 47 years. Wow. You were 15. Yep, it's been a while. Yeah, I remember, your mom, your dad, we'd all be hanging around there watching TV and stuff. That was good. And you, Robert, have been married forever. That's good. So Gene says, heading out on a 2-day trip. What type of gear do you recommend? Jeff can help you out with that. Are you heading on a 2-day trip like tomorrow? Because it changes often up here. Hey Oz, how you doing? What does Doug say? Oh, he's saying good night. Good night.
What does this alphabet say? Keep studying, get good grades. I have pin reels for anyone who makes time for school first and then fishing. Okay, drama, remember that. Listen to that. I know you'd rather go fishing instead of school, but they have that saying, no school, no class. So you really need to concentrate on school and do that. Uh, wow, Jeff says they ran across an upside down panga just below the border. Call the Coast Guard. Wow. All right, good night, James. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Robert, what's your question? You call the landing and ask what the boat? No, I was just saying they were asking about fish counts. I just thought you could go look at the landing's fish count on the websites. Yeah, just you check. I have a bunch of stuff on sale on OfferUp. We have a bunch of reels, I think some jigs, all that for the Youth Foundation. It's all for the Youth Foundation stuff, but it's under my name. Okay, what else is on here? Yes, I agree with you, Fish Killer. You guys need to learn to stay in school and study. All right, Drama did his homework too. Congratulations. Thank you, Annette. Yeah, we don't have very many super chats. I guess if I don't have any prizes listed, it's hard to get super chats. But we'll add today's super chats with Thursday's super chats, and then oh, okay. Let's see what Robert's saying. So he's saying to call the landing, and they'll give you the most current information for those of you asking what gear to take with you with your upcoming that 2-day trip, and was another one going on a 1-day tuna trip. Yeah, the landings will give you great information on what to bring with you and what the boats are using right now. And Jeff's giving you good information too. I mean, he's out there almost every day right now, so he can let you know what they're catching them. He says it's switching over to sinker rigs right now. So, do that, switch over to that. So make sure you have stuff for that. What else is that? Okay. Hello, Jose. And thank you for being a member here on my YouTube Live. You can always use more members. Fish Kelly, any recommendations for Cedros in July? Yeah, you might be able to troll that time of year. Um, it depends what you want to fish for. If you want to fish the calicos hard, you need some swim baits. You could use some bucktails. You could use some surface jigs, but usually the swim baits work out really good down there. Um, and if there's Dorado around, I don't know if the Dorado will be there that early. So that's what I would suggest. And Disney Chick, thank you for using the bucktails. The bucktails work great for the sculpin and all the rockfish and for calicos. And I catch white sea bass and halibut on them too. Well, drama, that's what's supposed to happen at your age. You need to spend time studying and doing homework. Yeah, Jeff was explaining to me the other day too how he is coating all his sinkers black and even using black rubber bands. So you guys should do that. What does Uncle Greg say? Had to cancel his Cedros trip. Oh, okay. Yeah, drama. You're going to need to do really good in school because you're going to need good grades to get a great job so you can afford the rest of your life to buy all the fishing gear you need. Because this is not a cheap sport. You're going to have all kinds of tackle and you're going to always want more tackle and it costs money. So go ahead and get a good education. If you do really good in school, you might even get a free college, scholarship. So you really got to concentrate on that and work at it. Okay. So Disney Tech, what you want to do is you can either dip your sinkers into like a rubber coating, or they sell spray cans that you can use and spray them, and that will make them black and give them a rubber coating. Not only will it make it better for the fishing, but also will keep the boat from getting damaged when the sinkers are bouncing around. And then Jeff says that using that black sinker, I mean the black rubber band, helps out too, makes it harder for the fish to see. Mac, that's funny that you said that because it wasn't until college that I had straight A's in school. I never ever had straight A's in school. When I got to college, I had straight A's because I was taking the classes I wanted to take. So that's kind of funny that you talk about that. Real Matt, no, you're not. You're not coating. You're not spraying them with glow in the dark. You're spraying them black. You don't want the fish to see them. You want them to be stealth mode. So Jeff just told you what brand he's using there. Yeah, Mac, that's the way I was saying. That's how I felt too. Scott says, "What? I want to get a good small collection of B52s. What do you recommend?" It depends what you're fishing for. If you're fishing calico bass, you want to have a half ounce to 2 ounces. If you're only rock fishing, you really just need 1 ounce. If you're fishing white sea bass, you need the 2 and the 4 ounce in the HD models with the big hooks. So it just really depends what you're fishing for. If you want to try to fish with live squid or dead squid for that sea bass for the halibut, I'd be fishing 4 ounces, maybe a 2 ounce if there's no current, but probably a 4 ounce B52 bucktail with an HD hook in it. We just sent out a big order before I left to the long fin. So if you guys live in that area, you can go by there and pick them up. So, but lots of different stores have them. Bob Sands has them. Johnny's has them. Um, Island has them. Island Tackle. Quite a few stores. Baja Tackle has them. So, you can do that. You can also get them on our website. But I'd rather have you guys go to the stores. Yeah, so just talking about how he really likes the black sinkers. So that's good. And then that's talking about education. So that's good. No problem. And real this, drama you should learn, and Tyler, from like today, where people are still learning. People that fish lots of the times in their life are still learning things about fishing today. I learned from Jeff last week about the black sinkers, about coating them black and the rubber coating them to help out the boat too. And then I had no idea that there was even black rubber bands. So when I Googled it and found it, um, I bought black rubber bands. You know, I've been on TV 36 years. I've been fishing for what, 50 years, maybe longer. And last week I learned something new. You still learn. If you're not learning, you're not growing. And it doesn't have to just be about fishing. You could try, learning new things for cooking. You can try all kinds of things. So I always want to keep learning. Yeah, you need an education. You need an education, and if you want to make the kind of money you need to travel and see the world, and to go on tuna trips and multi-day trips, to come here to Costa Rica and fish, to go to Alaska with me to fish, you need to have a good paying job. So study, 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 and you're already like a scholarship recipient. You went on what, three trips last year for free to go fish at Kelly Island. You're going with us this month in May on the Gale Force as our first recipient of our fishing scholarship. So hopefully we'll make some more money on that scholarship so we can invite some more kids to come with us. So that's the plan. We want to start inviting kids out to come with us every month, either on the meet and greet trips or on my filming trips, and let them take advantage of it. So, yeah, we're going to have kids write letters, little essays, why they want the scholarship trip to go fishing. And you have to write it. You have to learn a skill. It's going to have to be like on a piece of paper or something. So that's what we want to do. All right, that's good, Thomas. I see you're doing good in all your classes. So, all right, guys. So let's go about 5 more minutes. So if any of you want to get any more super chats in, thank you, Lloyd, for saying that. That's nice. He's 73 and he's still learning. I'm what's in my 60s, 60, and I'm still learning stuff about fishing. So yeah, you never stop learning, and you start experimenting more, trying new things out, try stuff that you used to learn years ago. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, it's nice. This is what it looks like to be on TV for 36 years. you know, that first year we did film one show down in Cabo, and I didn't know if that was going to be the last time I ever go down to Mexico to fish. So it's nice, year 36. Um, this year I'm fishing in Alaska. I'm fishing in Costa Rica. I'll be out there tomorrow, and I'll be in Baja the end of July. And I want to remind you guys to go to Turner's and sign up for that competition. Uh, you don't have to buy anything. You just need to go in. I think you can actually do it online now too, and sign up for that free fishing trip. So somebody's going to win that trip to go fish with me in the East Cape in July. So it might as well be one of you guys. So hopefully all of you are filling out that form and do it. Thanks, Jeff. Henry, 72. I must sound like the oldest people on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube's so young, and I'm glad I have all these older people ready to follow me and join me and stuff. The East Cape trip is July 28th through August 2nd. It's 5 days. It's based on 4 people on a boat, 2 people to a room, and it's only $750 on that basis, and that includes your hotel room and 2 days of fishing on a cruiser, not a pond, 2 days of fishing on a cruiser. Yeah, I have 2 books out there. I have one's like a fishing storybook, one's a cookbook. Do I have 2 cookbooks? No, I think I just have one. No, I do have 2 cookbooks. Wow, I forgot all about that. All right. Yeah, you should come join us. Join us in East Cape. It's gonna be lots of fun. I'm hoping to have 40 people or so with us in East Cape. I know there's quite a few people signed up right now, but we have room for more people, so hopefully you guys can join us. Yeah, Saltwater Fishing Adventures is the first book I wrote, and there's stories in there from fishing Central America and stuff. So that was a fun book to do. Yeah, and then I have the Lowry's Cookbook one that we did. Yeah, and then there's another cookbook, the smoking and grilling one too. Yeah, so there's 2 cookbooks, smoking and grilling, and the Lowry's Cookbook, and then the Fishing Adventures book. So we have all that. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Gonna head out there and go fish along the shore, looking for those roosters. This area's got lots of rooster fish. I've caught them in the past, but I haven't fished this part of the bay. I usually fish the other side in Drake's Bay at Aguila Diosa. So I'm really looking forward to be fishing tomorrow here. So wow, they had limits of white sea bass at Helena. Yeah, that's the problem when you get older. You start forgetting the stuff that you've done. That's kind of like my theory on life. I don't really try to look back and live on my past successes. I try to make new ones. So I know some people. It's kind of sad that their greatest accomplishment was high school, and I think in high school I learned a lot of the basic skills about working hard, staying focused, um, working on your education. I mean, just playing football or baseball. I was never a great athlete, but I really liked that bonding with the guys, and showing up for practice and having everybody's back, that whole team building, all that stuff. And then all that stuff is really carried on and helped me with the TV show and all that. It helps you to get up in the, like this morning, I was up at 3 in the morning to catch a 5:15 flight, to be here today, and then stay up late. Um, Even though it doesn't seem that late for you guys, but being up at 3 o'clock, um, that's what it takes. So I'm here and I'm keeping my commitment with you guys whenever I can have access to a computer and do stuff like this. I'll do it. So that's what I'm doing. Well, that's good that they got him at Catalina. Were they getting those in the dark, Jeff? Do you know, or did they get them during the day? Yeah, and then Robert and Kevin and Brad, if you're there, and some of the regular guys that help out. I think it's going to be Tuesday, or maybe not Tuesday now. Not next week, but the following week. We got to get the truck loaded for MacArthur Park. So May 21st, we'll be back in MacArthur Park. First time in 2 years. First time in 2 years, we're going to be back in MacArthur Park. The park's all cleaned up, looks beautiful, and we're going to be there with a free kids fishing event. The park is really excited. They got some of their local partners to help out this year. They're paying for all the food and everything for the kids. So it's going to be really good. The state's going to stock a couple thousand of fish. So it's going to be lots of fish. Thank you, Annette. Hopefully I'll have a private charter that day, Memorial Day. Disney chick. Yeah, if some of you are interested in doing an open party private charter, please let me know. Send me an email and we can put a trip together maybe that holiday weekend. It's going to be a school day drama, so you'll be in school. But if your dad's free, we could use his help. We normally do it like 10 a.m. Unless Kevin wants to do 11 a.m. But it's usually like 10 a.m. at my warehouse. I just got to see what day it's going to be. We might have to do it next week when I get back, because the following week I get back from the Sierras, and then I have a private charter the next day. Yeah, Jeff, that would help. I'd like to know what area and all that. But I'd really like to know if it's a night thing or day thing, because I don't do overnight trips. So if it's something where I can get um, over there in the morning and get into them, that would be great. But if they're only biting in the dark, yeah, I don't do overnight trips. Okay, guys, so it's been an hour. So those of you that bought super chats today, we're going to continue it to Thursday. And by Thursday, I will have midday. That's awesome. Okay, well, maybe I will run to Cali then. So Thursday, I will give you guys a fish report. Maybe even have some pictures to share with you. But Thursday, I'll give you a fish report on how we did here and how fishing's going here. And this resort's gorgeous. If you go to my Instagram, I'll be posting more stuff there. I posted pictures there today and yesterday. So I'll be posting pictures there. So if you guys want to keep tabs of my adventure, also have pictures on my Facebook page for here for sport fishing. So, all right, I'm gonna go grab a shower, go pass out, and get ready for tomorrow. So, thank you guys, and thanks for being here. Thanks for being nice with everybody and sharing all the information. It's really good. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, we can get some more super chats in on Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a big rooster fish tomorrow. Looking forward. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Disney Chick, Julio, everybody, Drama, Tyler, Bruce, all of you, Kevin. Everybody, have a good night. Thank you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Be safe and stay in school and study. All right, bye.